7.
Gross.
Gears. Yeah. Trying to remember where we started off.
We started off in Sean at the city council chamber.
Where we were escorting Glitter into the chamber, right?
Uh-huh.
Alright, so
Go for it. Okay.
he was, there was some protesters or something that were trying to start some violence, and we kind of protected them and got them into the chambers. When some of the protesters got up toward the guards and rushed them, them got stabbed, got lanced through the chest.
And it was specifically the Sharn militia, like the elite Sharn militia. It's like separate from the Sharn guard.
And we used various techniques to keep Glitter safe, but
Yeah.
at one point it started melting because someone had cast heat metal on him, and we were able to stop him from being completely melted down and get him into the building where the council meeting was just beginning. We were invited to take audience up in the balcony and observed Thunder and Creed swaying the body to vote to draw up sort of a Declaration of Independence or a proposition to become an independent city-state from Breland and separate their governance from the crown, and kind of deny the kind of puny, pathetic young boy heir from taking over rulership at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So that won the day, and we then figured out a way to gain audience with Creed, and he was a real douchebag.
As expected.
Yeah. Trying to
He just invited us, right?
trying to play us.
What was that just on?
He invited us. We didn't have to like find a way to meet with him, right?
Yeah, he invited you.
Right. Okay.
For like the Beware the White Rider.
Mm-hmm.
It was Thunder and Creed that was dressed. It was a small, like not boy, but like a teenager that was dressed as Thunder and Creed on a Pegasus. Came and handed you the letter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
You don't remember that?
Yeah, it was 2 sessions
Oh, I remember
ago.
a person on a Pegasus. I don't remember him being an impersonator.
No, he was. Well, no, he was an impersonator, but he was in an all-white suit with a bolo tie with a single like diamond for the bolo.
Yeah. So he realized that we were coming to him for help, and seemed to kind of spin things so that he could take advantage of us in some way.
Yeah, what do you guys remember of that interaction?
Well, he made us apologize for our previous revolt against him, and he kind of said that he would give us support, throw his kind of resources in with us, with the Warforged situation, if we helped his efforts to become the ruler in Sharn.
Yeah, there was a little bit more to it, though. Does anybody remember the bit about it?
Creed wants us to protect this guy, Halthor.
Halethorpe?
Yeah. He's, Yeah, so it was that was the party that we had to go to.
Yeah, pretty much like the conversation is that like it started off very congenial, but like through the conversation you kind of saw deeper and deeper. He felt very slighted that he tried, because do you guys remember when he tried to like honor you guys in Woodhelm
Yeah.
and what happened there?
Yeah, we like tried to turn the crowd against him, but he just kind of dumped on us and made everyone kind of blamed a lot of things on us. And
Right. So, like, the crowd, like, that ceremony didn't really go over well. So, do you remember what he proposed for this? Like, this, to make it up to him?
Yeah, we're like the stars of the ball, and we're going to be given some award, and we have to give some big speech.
Right, which you guys did last time. But essentially, he wanted to, like, for some strange, like ego reason, he wanted you guys to be able to, like, endorse him and be celebrated as heroes at the same time as this big fucking masquerade ball in your guys' honor. Just to kind of put the last nail in the coffin there, just to make him feel better because he felt slighted. So, what did you guys do?
Yeah, so we went, we agreed, and we decided our plan was going to be, well, we still don't really trust him, so we figured that there's going to be some kind of danger presenting itself, and we didn't want to be caught off guard, so we went to the
House Thorani?
Yeah.
Whatever the Bard spy house. Yeah.
So we had an amazing time at the funeral of
Cecil. Guys, I had Everybody Wants to Rule the World stuck in my head for a week.
It was a good time.
Yeah, so what happened at the funeral?
We sang, we danced, we drank, we had a fun time, and we recruited the House Thorani to be our doubles and read our speeches for us and play the part at the ball, so that freed us up to be in more strategic locations in case danger kind of presented itself. So we hired them as body doubles, and then we went to the party. We had some people in food service. We had
Yeah, here, let me read the notes real quick.
And a lot of crap happened last session.
From my notes, we have Terrence as an ice sculptor. Ballstar and Hawkwood as servers. Quincy as paparazzi. Barbalina as a bartender, and Alan Greenspan as the coat closet attendant.
So in talking to Hawkwood, Ballstar found out this Dark Lantern agent is like a bodyguard to this Halthorpe guy that we're trying to make sure doesn't die.
Yeah. Do you remember the Dark Lantern's name?
Yeah.
The code name?
He's Python Indigo, and he's like
It's the coolest fucking name.
It's very
The
good.
coolest name.
It's very Foxhound in a good way. He's a like changeling, so he can we don't know what he looks like, and he can change appearance.
There was one other specific note that Hawkwood gave you. Do you remember?
His name is Mortigo Alva. Is his real name?
Yeah.
He's like a
necro
bard.
I'm sorry, what?
He's like a bard specializing in necro.
Yeah. He was labeled in the
necromancy.
In the book as a necrobard. So everybody took their positions
And then
in a big party.
we met Hunan Cost, who ended up recognizing Alan Greenspan. And didn't you get caught?
Caught?
Yeah, like in like the coat closet.
Oh,
Some
the other
staff.
coat closet people, don't like me right now.
Yeah, what were you trying to do? Like stow weapons or something?
I wanted to bring all my equipment to the bathroom, and
They
they saw me digging through coats and taking stuff.
Yeah, so it was who was the kind of the lower officer that recognized Quincy?
Victor Saint Domain.
No, the guy who was like in charge of security for the event.
Oh yeah, his name was Sir Horace Pale. It's Paille. Sir Horace Pale, I guess.
Yeah.
He's the knight captain in service of Sir Halethorpe.
Okay, who was it? Was he the one that recognized Quincy when like Quincy was acting as paparazzi?
No, it was another guy. It was Chancellor Theobald, which is the guy you were directed
That's
to.
right.
Yeah, so Theobald recognized Quincy as paparazzi and then was very concerned that we were not at the party ourselves. So he demanded to have a meeting with us all together in the bathroom. We had sent Hawkwood out to look.
Yeah, Hawkwood went upstairs to go sneak around a little bit.
He said he found some funny stuff, but we weren't able to figure out what's going on with him yet. Did anything else of note happen before the meeting?
Just the speeches, that was kind of funny.
Oh,
yeah, the speeches were funny, but Al Greenspan's like put all of his stuff in the coat closet from my notes. You've made the ice sculpture of Manticore, and Quincy was recognized by what's his face?
Chancellor
Theobald.
Theobald?
Theobald, yeah. So what happened? So guests kept filtering in into the kind of the main courtyard of this estate in the Skyway. So this is all in the top of the top in Sharn, right? So each of the people own their huge estate inside of this land mass that's floating above the city. Quincy found his way inside. All of the guests were invited to dance by Lord Halethorpe. Everybody was dancing for a little while, and then your doubles gave your speeches, and then what happened?
It was during the speeches, right? We went to the bathroom?
Yeah.
So Alan Greenspan was able to just walk out with all of his gear.
Although the code attendant was a little peeved about it, right?
Yeah, well, I think at the end she was fearing for her life, so she let him go.
Oh, did you intimidate her?
I don't remember.
I think you did, and it was a success, and she was like, well, I'm still going to write you up or something, I don't know.
Okay. I don't think I rolled super high.
Yeah, no, she was just she wasn't going to do anything, but you were just I'm going to do this, fuck you.
Yeah. And so the whole party met up in the bathroom with Theobald.
Okay. So what happened during that meeting?
I don't remember what was said, but it was pretty soon he just revealed that it was
Kwesnev?
Yeah, Kwesnev, the Rakshasa.
And I think you guys, or at least Alan Greenspan, drew weapons, right? Am I crazy?
I did not draw, because for me it's important when I draw. So I
Sure.
didn't
Yeah,
draw.
that's true.
Yeah, I don't think we took any action. I think we just had a big reveal.
Yeah, so he pretty much, Chancellor Theobald was kind of a fat man, balding on top, like probably like mid-50s. I think Quincy started like asking more aggressive questions. Like Quincy started having like an attitude towards him. I was like, I don't fucking trust you. And everybody like kind of followed that, and then Quesnev just rolled his eyes, and then like put his hand over his face, and you see this giant fucking tiger demon in front of you. And as soon as that like balding man like went away, the illusion, he just goes, "Hi." So there you are, in the middle of the speeches that are currently going on. You know, the speeches are to be made before the large dance-off. Or not dance-off, but like the big like feast and dance and everything in the actual dance hall in Halethorpe Manor. Yeah, you're in the like the washrooms. Okay, hold on.
So magic just doesn't work on this thing, yeah.
Has to be really strong magic, yeah.
Basically, like, only their highest level spells will do anything.
And we can each do like 2 or 3 of those spells.
Yeah.
Koznev is currently leaning against one of the sinks inside of the washroom. Arms folded. He just kind of folds his arms. Giant fucking tiger demon. Hands that have been reversed. So the thumbs are on opposite sides of these giant fucking claws. He says hi in kind of a condescending manner and like leans against the sink, kind of waiting for you guys' reaction. What do you do?
Why might you be at the party?
What
Do you
the
like us
fuck
that
do you
much?
want with us? Why do you keep showing up?
This is our party.
Well, I invited you guys here because I invited some other friends of mine as well, and I think you guys would get along.
Does that... Like, for real? Should we meet some people, or do you mean that in a we're gonna fight sense?
You're gonna fight sense. So you're here, and the family's also here. So whatever happens between you and them is kind of a win-win for me. Well, of course, I can't give you any sort of details on what exactly is going to happen, because that wouldn't fit. But he kind of like pulls up his watch, like there's a pocket watch in his vest, and he pulls it up and click. He goes, on my signal, click, and he like puts it back in his pocket. Things are gonna happen, and you can stop it. Although, I mean, this party is in your honor, and it would be a absolute travesty if something in your honor, like as heralded hero, something bad happened, like everyone was slaughtered terribly, viscerally. You could leave, I suppose. I mean, those doubles are quite convincing. It's really up to you. I wasn't expecting anybody to have doubles here. That is a point towards you. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. That's very interesting.
What
you
I
can
know,
leave, that's fine. But things are going to happen in a party in your honor. And if the big bad heroes don't show up, I mean, how's that going to look on that old Creed? So, it's up to you.
He mentioned something about a family. Would I know what he was talking about, or was that intentional?
He just said the family.
Okay. What
Would you be sticking around for the festivities?
Oh, I'll be here. Yeah, I'll be here. I'm itching to see how this is all going to turn out.
What family are you talking about?
Well, that's cheating. I can't give you all the information on the thing. What do you want to know about that?
I thought we're sent here to protect somebody.
Yeah, this fucking idiot.
Yeah, he
Oh.
puts up his hand and goes, that was me.
What's your game here?
All right, he's single. Yeah, he never married.
That was Hellthorpe that was single and never married. Not him. My game here is that I have 2 series of enemies. Both of them, I would say, equally powerful. Both of them I have invited to this party. And one of them's going to kill the other. So it's a win-win. If you must know, the family is the one that summoned me 250 years ago to help them in an excursion to a faraway volcano in Zendrick, where I was trapped in a small room for a very, very long time.
Sounds familiar.
So, they're going to do their thing, you'll do your thing, and we'll see how this plays out. I've promised you some rewards. I've promised them some rewards as well.
What do you get if we die?
If you die, I become the next heir apparent to the Halethorpe fortune and this beautiful castle. I am the first advisor, and I have specifically instructed them people to kill to make sure that that happens.
Okay. And I imagine if the other family dies, you gain freedom or something?
Well, if the other family dies, I get my revenge, orchestrated completely by me, and it feels good. People know not to cross me.
Fair enough.
Wait.
So we could do this right now. He puts his arms up wide, his retractable claws kind of come out. We can fight right now if you'd like. But I feel the family might be a bit of a challenge for you, and if you want to do this here and now, they're not going to stop. Can we just do this peacefully?
What's your proposition?
The claws retract. He goes, proposition is still the same. I'll still pay each of you 2,500 gold. If you kill the family. That's still on the table. Nothing about souls or anything. You don't have to get that deep. I'll give you the reward.
Well, when would the killing take place?
All right, what's happening? All right, are they still trying to kill Halthorpe? Is this family coming to kill Halthorpe? You need us to protect him? Is that what you're telling us, to kill these guys?
Yeah, the same contract is.
All right, so everything still stands. It's just this fool instead of that tubby.
So I would say you probably have. Well, that'd be cheating if I gave you time. You have a good while before the festivities begin. And I believe your doubles are still on stage, giving their speeches to good thundering. So if you want to gather some intel and everything, you're free to go and gather whatever you'd like. After it all happens, and you come find me, well, I promised either party I would help. So if they come to me first, or if you come to me first, find me after the festivities begin, and we'll see what kind of deal we can work out. Fair?
I don't think we have a choice.
You certainly don't.
Where will we find you?
I'll be around. You're so very good at crawling through dangerous situations. I'm sure you'll find me.
Very well. This is the way it must be.
It is. Toodles. See you on the dance floor.
Party rock.
He back into the fat man with the tiger mask. Opens the door for all of you and extends a hand for you to leave the bathroom.
I do a minor illusion. I want it to be a gustatory hallucination where anyone within range of the bathroom there just absolutely tastes the shit.
There's definitely party goers that are like on their way in. It seems that Quesnef, while he was in there, there's a line forming, but it seems like they knew that there were people in there and they didn't want to intrude. So as soon as he opens the door and lets you guys out, you see him give like death stares to the people that are lining up before. As soon as you guys leave, he gives a nod and people rush in, their eyes kind of dilated.
We were one step ahead, and now he's obviously just thinking of a better way to ambush us. So time is not on our side here. We just fuck around for an hour? Like, what? Should we stay together?
I mean,
I will say, who's the last to leave the bathroom?
I'll say Terrence.
Terrence? As you are the last to leave, he goes, "Oh, yoo-hoo, something for you to help." He reaches into his pocket and he throws something at you.
I mage hand catch it.
You catch it, and you bring it up to you, and he just smiles this giant smile. It's a full clove of garlic. And he goes, "Toodles."
Yeah. All right.
Does garlic mean anything to people?
I suspect it has to do with vampires.
Isn't that bullshit, though? Like, nothing really works except for, like, a stick after they're already, like, unconscious.
Can I roll, what would roll would be history on that? Arcana?
I would say Arcana or religion.
Didn't you write a book about vampires with What's-Her-Face?
I did. I think Terrence is actually an expert in vampires.
Yeah, so I won't give you a roll for this. Because you think garlic, you know from firsthand, garlic doesn't do shit against vampires.
Okay.
Was that Joe? You wanted to say something?
No, I was saying hello.
No.
Waving off camera.
How goes the campaign?
Oh, it's going.
Chugging along.
Alright, thanks, dude. See ya.
Yep.
Enjoy.
Okay.
sorry.
This sucks, so we're just gonna freaking wait around for something to happen? I mean, I guess,
Can't we just like try to get people to leave?
yeah. Well, there's no reason this party needs to happen.
Nobody's gonna leave before the dance competition.
No, that asshole's vanity, I guess, will get struck, which is the whole reason we're here in the first place. It's just... It's fucking dumb. So then we lose our element of surprise if we break it up, unless Or maybe we could like message the doubles to like cause a scene, tell them we'll like pay them extra and tell them to like disband it. That's a big ask.
So wait, Terrence earlier had already gone to do the security detail, and I met with that night security guy, right?
Yeah.
All right, why don't you guys meet up with Hawkwood, and I'll go directly to security.
Okay. Can you message Hawkwood?
Yes. Yeah, I message Hawkwood. Just say.
Just tell him to meet up at the spot where he hid all the weapons and shit.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, where did you guys hide the weapons?
It was like in a pantry.
Well, someone's in like the freezer.
Hawkwood had a special spot.
Hawkwood has all his shit in the freezer.
I have
Yeah.
I have my shit that I have with me hidden in my costume.
Alan Greenspan is just like kind of walking along with a coat over his axe or something like.
Yeah. What about Quincy and Terrence? What about your guys' stuff?
I
Because
took,
Quincy doesn't have armor on at this point.
no, yeah, I have the glam oil on.
Oh, that's right.
You have what?
The glam oil?
Oh, that's right. Okay. So where is Quincy's stuff? You just have it all on you?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So
So,
Terrence
message.
had a spell. Terrence had a disguise self or something to look like he just had a regular.
Yeah, that's fine. So you message Hawkwood. What do you want to say?
Come down to the freezer and get your things now. Something is afoot. We need you to brief us on what you found.
You get a message back saying, found something. A large upstairs stained glass windows were broken through. There's glass everywhere. There's a little bit of blood. There's 2 bodies.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna go grab my guns. I'll go back upstairs, see what kind of threats I can find.
Okay, so I'm gonna meet with the security guy, and they can meet up with Hawkwood at the freezer.
Okay. So Terrence goes and meets Hawkwood and the security guy at the freezer where his stuff is stowed. What is everybody else doing?
Is there like a control room or something, or a security room, or monitors?
Not really. This is kind of just like an old school castle. It's actually not a huge castle, to be honest, but it's kind of a large first floor, and there's a second floor that kind of looks down on all of it. But there's a few rooms upstairs, but you're not really sure what's up there. You can see it from the ground floor.
I'd like to go upstairs. Maybe I can find a room. Maybe I can gear up. Just look around.
Okay. As soon as you try to go upstairs to pretty much any staircase, you are stopped by a Halethorpe guard. Those guests are not allowed upstairs. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm not a guest. I'm part of the security detail.
Security detail is not allowed upstairs either. Unless you're part of the personal guard, I cannot let you upstairs.
But I am the personal guard.
Roll a deception check.
But aren't I? Isn't that why we're here?
You're like a coatsman.
Well, I'm posing as a coatsman. So what did you say? Persuasion?
Deception.
Deception.
Because he was saying Lord Halethorpe's personal guard.
Okay.
Like you were hired by Quesnev, but he didn't give you any sort of like credentials or anything.
Yeah, alright. Well, it's terrible. It's a 7.
You take a step forward. Oh, I am the personal guard. He just like puts a huge mailed hand in your chest, a gentle push back, and goes, "Nobody but personal Halethorpe guard allowed upstairs. Understand?"
Fair enough.
What about Ballstar?
I was just planning on meeting up with Hawkeye.
Okay, Quincy,
Freezer.
is there anything special?
Yeah, I wanna check up on our doubles, see what they're doing.
You take a peek into the ballroom. It looks like it. Probably the last two speeches are going on at this point.
Oh, okay.
Most of the guests are inside. It's about 600 people. It's a lot. It's a very large ballroom. All of them masked, all of them costumed. Everybody's paying close attention to the podium. Your doubles are currently seated on a stage at the north end of the ballroom, where you're all kind of seated in these large plush chairs. One at a time, you guys go up to your speeches, but there are a multitude of Hinthorpe guards that are preventing anybody going on the stage as well. People are going around inside the ballroom. There's also large buffets of food and everything. People are eating, people are talking, people are listening.
I want to just get in line for the bathroom again. Figure I'll change in a stall.
Alright. So Baldstar and Terrence meet up with the freezer. So Terrence, what do you say to like the head of security?
Well, on the way there, I'll talk to Ballstar. Wait a minute. If this security guard, he may be in on the whole thing. He may be the one we're facing. Maybe we should try and take action on our own terms.
Yeah, that's fine with me. You didn't tell the guy, did you? Guy is none the wiser?
No, we didn't tell him anything.
Okay. Yeah, let's see what Hawkwood says first.
Okay. So Terrence goes and grabs the head of security, right?
No, I think I'm bailing on that. We're just
Okay.
gonna meet Hawkwood.
Okay, so you meet Hawkwood. You go back into the kitchens. Balstar is the server, and you as the ice sculptor. You guys are allowed back in the kitchens pretty easily. You guys wait about 15 minutes. You keep hearing the speeches going on in the ballroom. Eventually, someone sidles up, a tall, thin-looking half-elf with like scraggly beard. Looks like he has like his hair all slicked back, like bright blue. He comes up. You don't even recognize it as Hawkwood as he meets you at the freezers. He looks at you guys and he nods. He looks back at everybody else. He goes, so, what's the situation?
There's an extraordinarily powerful demon. We've met him before. He's organized some sort of violence here against Halethorpe. There will be an assault. He's depending on us to fight to the death. There will be some trauma here tonight. We're just wondering how to get the jump on it, what to do with all the people here to minimize the harming of innocent bystanders.
Hawkwood looks distraught. He's just like, wait, I'm sorry, did you say demon? You said demon.
Yes, a quite powerful demon.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so
I've gotten a little bit closer to finding what currently Python Indigo looks like. Jesus Christ. Every time I do something with you guys, it's just another fucking layer. Alright. I don't have my rifle on me. I got 3 pistols inside there. Do you want me to try to find Python Indigo? I can help try to mitigate damage. Or I could try to find Python Indigo. I think I can convince Python Indigo to be able to help. But what do you want to do?
Forgive me, I've already asked this, but he's possibly just looking out for himself, or you think he's aligned with a particular entity? He's obviously not a Black Lantern anymore, or Dark Lantern.
There is a specific oath one takes in becoming a Dark Lantern, if a specific rite is induced, they are obliged to act in the best service of the crown. If I can corner Python Indigo, and I can convince him of this, which I have the ritual here. Like, I know it. I can get him on my side. And you guys being kind of like the last remnants on our side.
Jesus.
I can help mitigate damage, too. I can go on the dance floor. It's up to you guys.
We're thinking of evacuating this place. Maybe having our doubles try to get people the fuck out of here.
You say evacuating. Here's the strange thing. One of my many talents is detect magic. It's one of the first things I do whenever I enter a new place. I have noticed there is a very specific ward that has been bordering this entire compound. I don't know what it is. There's some sort of magic that is like that has clung itself to the walls of this place.
What variety of magic?
It is abjuration.
Of course. Maybe we find
Well, okay. So the weird thing is, I tried to stick my hand outside of that window, the stained glass window that was broken, the large one. I could stick my hand out fine, but there's still very strong abjuration magic throughout all of it.
Do you think we would be able to leave?
I don't know. I'm not a spellcaster. You probably have to go look at it yourself.
How'd you
I
get
think
upstairs?
I think I'll do that.
How'd you get past the guards to get upstairs?
He kind of like gives a half smile. It's one of my specialties.
Oh shit, how are we gonna get upstairs? We gotta do something fancy then. Are we all trying to get upstairs?
As far as I could see upstairs, it's really only like the Lord's bedroom, and then overlooks to each of the open areas inside the bottom level of the castle.
Okay. Shit. So you think people wouldn't even be able to leave?
What?
You think that people wouldn't be able to leave because of whatever the magic you theft is?
Yeah, I tried the main door. When I tried to, on my way here, tried the main door. It was bolted shut.
Trap like rats. Well, it seems we'll have to try and play defense then.
God. We'll have to keep an eye on Thundrin. He's not gonna kill himself, you know?
Wait, is Thunder in here? I don't think he is.
Yeah, he is.
Halethorpe, you mean?
No, Thundrin.
Oh, Creed? No, Creed is not
He's
here.
not there. Oh shit.
Yeah.
This is bad.
Hawkwood goes in the freezer. You see him grab the 3 pistols that he has. Each pistol is like a revolver. He like stows them into his like waiter's uniform. He goes, I'm gonna go investigate that broken window upstairs. I mean, unless there's anything else you want me to do.
I suspect that Python may be a good route to take at this point. If we're stuck, we need as much support as we can garner.
I agree.
What did you want him to do?
Focus on finding Python Indigo.
Okay. He nods his head. He goes, I'll go upstairs and keep looking. He loads all the different like little pepper boxes he has, stows them. Nods his head. He goes, be safe. Also, those lookalikes don't really look like you.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty convincing.
We had like 24 hours, so I think it's pretty good.
Well, what do you mean? It's a spitting image.
I guess. As he's like loading everything. Alright, I got 24 shots. Let me know if you need anything. I'm gonna go upstairs.
All right, stay frosty.
Nods his head. The two people that are not there are currently Ellen Greenspan and Quincy. What are you guys doing at this point?
I'm just working my way through the bathroom line, hoping to get equipped.
Yeah, you're waiting in line. Do you just fucking equip everything, armor, weapons, just like come out fully stocked?
I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna just sit in front of the mirror and act like I'm adjusting a costume. I'm not gonna get back into the mix yet.
Okay. People keep filing in behind you, but so it takes like 10 or 15 minutes to like equip anything. But if like the stuff you have to equip is very noticeable. What are you equipping?
Well, I've got the armor. I might have already had the leather armor on because it's not big.
Yeah. Underneath the robes and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, but I got the friggin' Bomberman axe, and I've got the thrash shard and the gauntlets.
Okay. You're like ready to fucking go.
Yeah.
Quincy, anything you're doing to prepare?
Not right now.
Okay, where are you currently?
I don't know, where's everybody else?
Currently, Ballstar and Terrence are meeting with Hawkwood. Tell him to go upstairs and find Python Indigo. And equipping. Ellen Greenspan's in the bathroom, getting all of this giant fucking weapons ready and hidden. What are you doing? You're paparazzi, so
Yeah.
you're only really allowed where the famous are.
Right. I'm gonna just kind of stick to the back of the room or something.
Inside the ballroom?
Yeah, where everyone is, and just keep an eye out.
Alright.
So Terrence will also message the doubles.
Message the
Um,
bubbles.
I'll message whoever has already gone through their speeches as it is done. And
Okay.
I'll tell them suspicions confirmed. There will be an attack on us and on Halthorpe. No chance to evacuate. Must fight.
Quincy definitely sees 3 of the 4 doubles. Eyes go fucking wide as they're sitting there like professionals, but all of a sudden 3 of the 4 kind of look super nervous looking around. Exits and everything. Eventually, the last speech is held, and people are let onto the dance floor. There is an orchestra behind the comfy chairs on top of the stage that are playing. Everybody lines up, begins dancing. There's food in the courtyard, or in the courtyard, in the ballroom. People begin dancing. Everyone's having a grand old time. People line up to get onto stage to talk with the heroes that the masquerade is in honor of.
Um, and we rolled to see if there's any, if the guards are making any funny movements, or if anyone looks nervous.
Yeah, sure. Roll a perception check.
25.
25. Your doubles are looking very nervous as they're all sitting up there. Looks like they are standing very courteously meeting people that are coming up on stage, shaking their hands, but they're constantly looking around trying to find something. Where is everybody at this point? Chris, where you are? Where are you?
So is there like what's the passageway like between the throne room and the ballroom?
There's a large main hall. It's like, I don't know, 60, 80 feet. You have to go deeper into the castle from the throne room that leads up to the second story, into the ballroom.
Alright, so I'm gonna be in the ballroom and I'm just gonna walk the perimeter and especially look up towards the outlooks on the balconies and just keep watch.
Okay. Alan Greenspan, what are you doing at this point?
Preening in front of a mirror over.
Still?
Listening.
You're still in the washroom.
Yeah, I'm hesitant to walk into the party in full garb.
Okay.
Do I overhear anything from people just chatting in the bathroom?
People are chatting, for sure. You hear a couple things. Let's see. You hear oh, you're here at Lord Loon's fancy party, are you? Well, it seems our fair lord has his mind more towards music and wine than he does towards finding a wife. Can't complain too much, though. Gods know we've had it worse before, but what comes when the Lord passes with none to take up the job? A couple other people. You'll find most here refer to our esteemed ruler, Lord Hailfolk, as Lord Loon, though none would dare say to his face. I was concerned his attention might be in the wrong place. People with suitable women attempting to win him over. Lord Hailthorpe is more interested in his next statue he can commission, or painting he can hang, and party he can throw, than he is to wed other people. Just kind of gossip. Ballstar, what are you doing?
There's people in the ballroom.
Mm-hmm. People are beginning to dance. Lining up to go up on stage to meet the heroes that the honor is in.
I'm in my Illithid costume,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm just trying to look natural. Just trying to scope out the area.
Do you dance at all?
Yeah, briefly, on and off. I just try to look normal.
Okay. Quincy.
I think I'm just trying to scout the ballroom. Ready,
Okay.
getting ready for something to happen.
Sure. I guess roll a perception check, both Ball, Star, and Quincy.
19.
18.
19 and 18. Nothing suspicious so far. People have gone on to the ballroom. There's a large line dance that's happening. People are doing a formal a dance where people line up and do circles and man to woman, woman to man, all that. And there's another separate part of the ballroom. People are just invited to do couples dances. There's a whole bunch of that. People are lining up to get onto the platform where the orchestra is, and the where the heroes, the ball is in favor of. Quincy and Ballstar first see it. There is a spark up above the stage where your doubles are. All of them looking pretty anxious, but playing their part. There is a scream from the middle of the ballroom as you see on stage lights begin and sandbags and other sort of things up on stage begin to fall. People scream. I guess for your doubles, will everybody roll dexterity saving throws?
Ooh.
How do we add shit?
Add your normal things.
Okay.
23.
23,
14.
25.
5. Terrence?
13.
Terrence and what was Ballstar's 14?
I got a 25.
That was Quincy.
Oh, Quincy. Yeah, Terrence and Quincy's doubles don't notice it, but the doubles all look up, and it looks like the whole, like, rigging of lights just falls on them in a bloody splatter.
Oh. Rest in peace.
Poor Quincy and Terrence's are both pinned and just eviscerated by these. Everybody screams out. There's a huge, like, everybody in the ballroom stops and looks up. There's blood-curdling screams coming from the whole general public, and all of a sudden, in the ballroom, mass chaos. Who was in the ballroom? It was Ballstar and Quincy, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Terrence was in there too.
Terrence? Okay. You three, you begin to see people screaming out, people are like freaking out, people are fucking dying on stage. All of a sudden, more blood just kind of seems to come from nowhere. You, Quincy, this crowd is going nuts in front of you. You see a huge blood splatter across one of the buffet tables. And just like this huge blood splatter, and then somebody's on top of somebody, other people are tricking over other people. It's fucking crazy. It's really hard to determine what's happening, but there is fucking chaos. There's blood-curdling screams. You don't know what's happening. At this point,
I think they're invisible.
we'll try the Geek and Sun, or the not Geek and Sundry, the Roll 20. So, what was the thing with Roll 20 last time? It was the disable your microphone and video.
Yeah. Microphone most important.
How do we do this?
We're doing that in which app?
I just sent a link over GroupMe. Let me describe the picture you see if you are connected.
Oh, we're muting in Hangouts before we go in?
You lost your listening privileges. So, what's this? I have like an add an account thing.
Did you make an account last time?
Okay. So, I don't know. Can you guys hear me still?
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can keep all of my stuff intact. It's just you guys need to mute everything, right?
Chris. I think.
Yeah, like I could still see. Why?
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 It's
Why?
Is that you?
It might be you.
It's gotta be you.
Is your mic
Oh.
on?
It says it's off.
Hello?
Wah.
okay.
You guys
I think we're good.
make sure you don't broadcast.
Yeah, I'm trying not to broadcast anything.
Alright. Are we good?
I don't
I'm
know.
still getting reverbs.
Oh, you have to turn down. Yeah, see, I think Chris and Joe still have.
I can't understand you. What?
Are you still hearing echo?
You're super echoey.
Chat.
Can you type it?
Broadcast nothing, right?
Yeah.
Ugh. Whatever. What did you type that in?
It's roll 20. Roll 20.
Ugh.
Can you hear me, John?
I can hear you just fine. It isn't really.
Basically, mute buttons over the little video in roll.
Oh, good. Okay. Can everybody talk?
Alright.
I think so.
Hello?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. What does everybody see? Did everybody see the same thing?
You goth girl?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Chopper.
I don't think we solved the problem though. I think you just turned down the volume. Everybody has to have, I want to broadcast to others nothing. I want to receive from others nothing.
Yeah, I got that.
Am I good? Everybody, no echo or anything?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. I'm gonna move
Nope.
this.
Now there's an echo.
I'm still seeing video from Chris.
I think.
I have mine set to broadcast nothing.
Hit.
Okay.
Hit,
What does everybody see now?
Hit reconnect.
I see like a ballroom. Man, won't it just save these settings?
Yeah, sure.
Well, but didn't we do this last time?
Yeah, I guess we did.
Oh my gosh. A lot of icons.
Alright. Can everybody see what's happening?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. So at the very bottom of the Roll20 thing, you will see there is Terrence, Alan Greenspan, Quincy, Ballstar, and Barbarina at the very, very bottom. Can everybody see that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to put in your name and the player, right? controlled by. I think it's if you double click on it. I don't know how to completely control that. But that's how you do it, right?
What's that?
What?
Wait, what?
How do I control my dude?
Is that what you're asking?
Yeah. How does every person control their own player?
So you have to go into the settings of each individual one and program it like who can control it.
Well, okay. So I have Terrence, and I should have that controlled by Chris C, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alan Greenspan, controlled by Joseph C. Quincy, controlled by Michael C. Ballstar, controlled by Josiah C. And we'll have Barbolina controlled by Chris. Okay. People can control their things now?
Yeah. What are we putting in the different bars?
At this point, I just want to make sure that, Roll20 is going. Let's just not worry about that at this point.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I have the basics down.
Do you want to just give me control of all of them?
Yeah, that would be most helpful.
Say what now?
Do you want to just give me control of all of them?
Yeah, how do I do that?
I'm not sure.
Do I just put your name under everything?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Can't even load this thing.
Okay, so Chris and Mike both have control over Terrence and Barbolina at this point.
Cool.
Everybody can move. Everything's fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So, currently, Alan Greenspan is, in the bathroom, pretty much, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we'll put you over here for right now. Where was Barbolina?
Bar.
Bar? Okay.
Bar.
This is the bar. Oh. Where's Ballstar in the ballroom currently?
He's not in here.
We'll put him, I guess, as a server somewhere. Put him over here. Quincy and Terrence.
I wanted to, just be in the back, basically where I am. Maybe just a little off-center a bit.
Yeah. Where's Terrence?
Where's the hallway to the other room?
Hallway to other rooms need to be the left or the right.
I'd be over to the left archway.
Okay. Super cool. So all of your doubles, I didn't want to put anything, but they're all currently on stage. I want everybody to roll initiative for me. Chris, what was yours?
14.
14. Mike?
0.
Oh my god.
Initiative?
Yeah.
Ballstar?
11.
Alan Greenspan?
8.
Probably you got 23.
Okay.
Barbalina goes twice before we all go.
No shit.
It's been so long since I could cast a spell. Ew.
Oh god, I can't even remember. Like, yeah, it must have been a very long time. Okay, so Barb.
Here comes the boom. I'm gonna kill all these NPCs.
What boss music is that?
This is Zelda 2?
No. I don't know. I don't think it really sense.
I swear to God, this
Okay.
is Zelda 2.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's temple.
Yeah.
Okay, so first up would be Barbalina. Let me put something on the. So there are two beings that are currently ripping throats out of other dancers that Barbalina can currently see. They have all of a sudden grown very long, claw-like fingernails, ripping other people to shreds. What's Barbalina do?
Oh God.
Oh boy.
It's that fucking bar all over again.
Yeah.
With anti-alder.
She's gonna throw a hex out on the first one.
Which one?
The the one on the dance floor, straight down.
Straight down? How do I label?
95.
Name? Text?
What?
Yeah, and then you have to click it so that we can see it too.
Oh.
Oh, you can't see it currently?
You have to hit a checkbox, like show to players or something.
I don't know.
So, I think it's in advanced or something. I don't know.
Advanced name? Can you see it currently?
No.
No.
It's directly south, right? Ah,
Wait.
fuck.
I think
It's
it's
the.
I think it's right by the name.
Okay, so I have to click it. I have bar 1, bar 2, bar 3, see or edit. I have RL1 and
Edit.
2, see or edit.
Oh, sorry, no. Isn't there an advanced tab?
There is, yeah.
I think
Advanced.
it's in there. Show nameplate.
Show nameplate. Yeah, I don't see a shown nameplate.
Damn, it's definitely in there somewhere. Let me see if I can bring it up. No.
So you guys can't see that enemy, right?
No, we can see him, but it's not labeled or anything.
Okay. How about now?
Nope.
God damn it.
Hang on, I'll tell you in a second here. Advanced, yeah, okay. Go to advanced, and then under player permissions, the first one, name, hit C.
Yeah, I have both see and edit checked.
And you hit save changes?
Yeah. Can you see it now?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so go to the basic one. Under
Basic?
under name,
Okay.
there's a check mark right above that little box that says show name.
Oh, show nameplate. Oh, it's dumb.
Sorry.
Okay.
There we go.
Show name.
Rager 1.
Sweet. So you got Rager 1, Rager 2.
Got it.
Rager 1 is currently hexed. What else has Barbara been doing?
She's just gonna bomb him. Snipe.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. What's my attack bonus on that?
Should be plus 10.
Yeah, that's right. 27 to hit.
That is a hit.
Alright. Second attack, 21 to hit.
Both of them hit.
And the third, 19 to hit.
Hit.
Nice.
What's the total?
Alright. Total. The attack is a D10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did 31 force damage.
31. Okay. Pew pew pew. You shoot up things from behind the bar. All hit him. This Rager has a poor woman, kind of on the floor, and it's just like her large claws just ripping her neck out. Blood fucking everywhere. Everybody's going nuts. Next up is going to be Terrence.
I think he's gonna toll the dead on that sucker.
On Rager 1.
Same guy, yeah.
Alright.
So that's wisdom save. Yeah.
Wisdom save. Okay. That is a 25.
So he'll take half damage.
Okay.
So the roll is 24, so it'll take 12 necrotic.
Something like that. You can move my guy.
Yeah.
I didn't bring my cord, and these things kill the battery.
Sorry, you said 25 necrotic is half?
No, that's the full roll, so 12 would be the damage.
Okay, 12. Alright. One of the Rangers is taking a fucking pounding. Next up is going to be the Rager's turn. Okay. It looks like a lot of the Rager's wounds begin to knit back together.
Where is the second one?
Okay.
Is it not labeled?
It's, yeah.
The Rager begins her turn just continuing killing this person that it's in front of. This person is dead. And she regains a little bit more HP. As she looks up, everybody that is attacking her. She looks pretty well restored. She's going to make a movement towards Barbalina. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She ends her turn on top of the buffet table. Her whole mouth is just completely elongated. Every single tooth is just giant needle-like fang. Her hands have spread in these giant bone claws. And she's just screaming at Barbalina behind the bar. Rager 2. Complete the action to kill this poor lady. Let me get a temporary hit points. Alright. Next up is going to be Ballstar.
Alrighty. Alright, I'm gonna be a little plain Jane. I'm gonna move forward directly north up, and I'm gonna get within, let's see, what is it here? Yeah, just so I'm not gonna hit someone in front of me, I'm just gonna whip 2 magic stones at Mr. Rager 1. So that's going to be a 23 to hit and a 21 to hit.
I'm sorry, give me a second.
Yep.
What'd you say?
I rolled twice to hit. I got a 21 and a 24.
Okay.
Throw
That was against Battle Rager 2?
Yeah, throwing 2 magic stones. So
Okay, both of them hit.
that's going to be 8 damage and 7 damage. Bludgeoning. Magical, actually.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna, over the earring, Alan, they're here in the ballroom.
Okay, you throw a couple of things. Is that your whole turn?
Yeah, that's my whole turn.
Okay. Alright, you sent a message out. Next up is going to be Ellen Greenspan, who is not currently in the room. You're going to have to, like, pretty double move this whole turn to get there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. You end up showing up on the east side of the ballroom. Wait, hold on. Too much zoom. There we go.
Appropriate zoom.
Oh, if you do Alt, if you hold down Alt, you can use your scroll wheel to zoom in and out.
To what?
To zoom in and out.
Oh, okay.
Is this like Photoshoppy?
Kind of.
Yeah, it's a completely different, like, set than what I'm used to, but
Right.
Alan Greenspan finds himself cornered by a whole bunch of crowd that are currently trying to filter out of the ballroom from everything. He's trying to, like, find his way, like, push his way through the people who are trying to filter out of the ballroom. I need Alan Greenspan to roll a strength check.
Okay. 18.
18. You manage to kind of keep your footing. People try to filter out. You're not knocked prone or anything. It's a whole thing. Okay. Let's see.
Mega Man 2?
You hit number 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I hit Rager 1.
Oh.
No. Okay. Can everybody see? Okay, hold on. Spawn. One. Can everybody see spawn 1, 2, and 3?
The names? No.
God damn it.
Show nameplate.
Show nameplate.
We also can't see.
Okay.
We also can't see Rager number 2's nameplate.
Rager number 2. Okay.
Oh, the nameplate is the little display.
Uncle Razor's old nameplate is in the shop. He needs you to give him a ride to work. Oh man, Ash said he really loves Mega Man music, and I was worried.
What?
He's like, Mega Man music sucks.
Oh.
Okay. Can you now see Rager 2 and all of the spawns? There's 3 spawns.
No.
Oh shit.
You can't see any of them except Rager 1.
Do we have to refresh it?
Did you like save changes or?
Yeah, I have spawn 1, 2, and 3 save changes.
And did you also do the advanced thing where we can see and edit? We don't have to edit, but we can see.
Okay, hold on. Okay. What was the edit thing?
You don't
Advanced?
just go to advanced and make sure the C option is checked.
See. Okay.
There we go. See Rager 2.
Yep, Rager 2 is on the map.
Okay. I gotcha.
Map.
Sorry guys, still trying to figure this all out.
It's all good, man.
There we go.
Okay. So you have 3 spawn, 2 rages, right?
Yep.
Okay. So there's going to be a 4th spawn. Hold on.
Too fast, guys.
Oh boy.
God damn it. Hold on. Wrong. Wrong. Wrong.
Wrong.
Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Correct. 3. Advance C. Okay. Everybody see the spawn change?
They changed to like the little creepy vampire dude.
Yeah, that's it. Cool.
I don't see the tags
We
anymore.
lost the
but
nameplate though.
the image changed.
Okay. Tags didn't change.
Well, we just don't see the nameplates.
Yeah, the nameplate.
Okay.
Bing bing bong. There's one.
Yep.
Nameplate. Okay,
Two.
so those 3 fuckers.
Still can't see number 1.
We got spawn 2 and spawn 3.
But no 1?
No one yet.
How's that?
There you go.
Sweet. Oh yay, D&D. I can do it.
Hooray!
They do things.
It'll go smoother next time.
Yep.
What?
I said it'll go smoother next time.
Yeah, I'll try. They just attack the nearest person. I'm not gonna roll. Vampire, the spawn 1 kills this motherfucker.
Hello.
Number 2 goes towards this lady. This lady's ripped to shreds. And 3 goes towards this poor lady. She's ripped to shreds as well. Each one of them ripping their throats out, drinking their blood. It's super gross. Oh, okay. So it is the... Let's see if I can get them correct. Show... Okay. It's 1. Show nameplate advanced name C. Yeah? Everybody sees Elite 1?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So what you can do, John, to save time, if you were to create multiple enemies like that, you would just you'd fill out one and then you could copy that one and all the same effects would be applied to it.
Oh, that's so much easier.
And then you could just
Yeah.
change the nameplate from 1 to 2.
Oh, okay. Easy. So, looks like 2 more things begin like ripping people to shreds. They don't do anything quite yet. Actually, maybe they do. Each one of them, an ally within 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Nope. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Spawn 3 goes towards this guy and does a melee attack, rips him to shreds. And he gains some stuff. The other elite. She moves 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Takes an opportunity attack from one of the guards, who misses, goes up the stairs. Cool. So it's going to bring us to Quincy.
Okay. Bring up the rear. In the rear with the gear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, not really I will cast Toll the Dead on Rager 1. He's got to roll a Wisdom save.
Okay. It's topped. That is an 18.
Damn. Yeah, that just saves.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, that's it.
Alright. So it'll bring us to the crowd. Everybody immediately begins to move
Never mind, sorry.
towards the exits. The whole crowd begins moving towards the exits, crowding Quincy in the crowd of on-goers, unfortunately.
Karen.
The guard, next turn, goes towards the Rager, tries to hit him. Miss. This guard, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 10. 5. Yeah, they all try to move to try to see what's happening. Everybody's going nuts. Go to the top of the round with Barbalina with a vampire rager spawn in her face.
Yeah, he's still hexed, so she's gonna go ahead and let's see.
Where's Barbalina?
All the way at the top.
Rager? Right there?
Yeah, she's gonna roll attack. Three attacks on the Rager.
Ranged? Or melee?
Melee.
Okay.
Uh, 20 to hit.
Hit.
Another 20 to hit.
Hit.
And 17 to hit.
All of them hit. However, I need you to half all damage done by her rapiers to the Rager.
Alright.
What would do that?
I have rage. It's a barbarian feature.
Caholand Island.
Okay, so the damage roll is 43.
Whew.
And so half of that's gonna be
22. 21. Okay. Alright. It seems like the physical attacks against the Rager just do not do as much damage as she would like. She's gonna stay where she is, she's gonna move.
just pivot around him on the table there.
Alright. She jumps off onto the table, kicking all of the food out of the dance floor.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot to add the hex onto that, so there's a little more damage there.
Okay.
And does the hex do more, does the magical damage?
Yeah, it's magic damage, so what is that?
So that straight up is going to be 11.
11? Okay. Alright. Next up is Terrence. You are mobbed by a crowd. I need, everybody's trying to move the opposite direction. Are you going to try to move or stay where you are?
I just want to put myself up against the wall and let people walk by.
Okay. That's gonna be your whole turn, pretty much.
Can I take an action?
What's your action?
Um. Just another Toll the Dead on that same guy.
On who?
Rager 1.
You cannot currently see Rager 1. You are, like, up against a wall, and there are people, like, moving by you. You cannot see him.
Alright.
Spawn 1, maybe, could you see? Spawn 3, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. There's a bunch
Spawn 1, yeah, but I'll give anybody in his line of sight will have advantage, because Terrence is just getting mobbed by people.
Right, yeah, there's a million people.
So what again?
You'll have disadvantage.
Yeah, essentially, yeah, they'll have advantage on their saving throws.
Okay. So, I mean, can I, from against the wall there, can I sidle up to the corner to see if I can see around the corner?
Unless you want to try to move, moving's going to be in athletics.
Yeah, I'll try to move.
Okay, roll that athletics for me.
Natural 20.
Ew.
Nice. So you can move your full speed.
Okay. Just gonna pop into the room here.
Okay.
And from here, I'll go ahead and Toll the Dead on Rager 1.
Rager 1. Okay. It needs to roll, right? Wisdom?
Yes.
That is a 13.
Fail. Alright. And the roll is 26.
Damn. Alright. Big bell goes over Rager 1. She looks distraught. Next up are the Rager's turn. We'll go with Rager 2 really quick. Rager 2 is going to attack the guard next to her. A 25 and a 23. Both of them hit the guard. The guard dies.
No.
And it looks like the Rager 2 is emboldened. On top of that, the Rager 2, her wounds begin to knit together. And then she moves towards Terrence. 5, 10, 15, 20. Just this woman in a ball gown and a domino mask. Her teeth, all of them way too big for her face. Her claws, retractable, just fucking lurching towards you. Ballstar. Oh, sorry, the other Rager, actually. The other Rager gets in Barbalina's face. Looks like her wounds begin to knit together as well. She does 2 claws and a bite. So claw is 10, 21.
Okay, that second one's a hit.
Okay, and a bite. It's a natural 1. However, she's going to take her hit for the claw. She's going to forego the damage and make that into a grapple. So Barbalina is currently grappled by Rager 1. No damage, but currently grappled. It's going to take us the Ballstar.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to light up spawn 2 with a produce flame.
Okay.
So, it's going to be good. 28 to hit.
That is the hit.
The second one is a 18 to hit.
That is a hit as well.
Okay. So, the second one was a magic stone. So the bludgeoning damage is 10 bludgeoning from the magic stone. And then
Okay.
The flame is... Give me a second, sorry. What's the other dice? And then 11 fire damage from the produced flame.
Okay.
10 magic, 11 fire.
Okay, I'm sorry, what was that?
11 fire damage, 10 magic damage.
Damn.
And then
Right.
I'm going to... God, I'm just going to run next to Alan.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good there.
Spawn 2 takes a pretty big beating. However, he looks bolstered by the person he killed. Next up is Alan Greenspan. There is a flood of people trying to make their way opposite of where you are.
Yeah, I'll just try
What do
to
you do?
push through.
Alright, roll an athletics check, try to move.
Alright. 13.
Give us all old chair pushes.
13.
I just gave it was on top.
You manage to make your way through. Full speed.
Full speed?
Yep.
Okay. I would like to run up to spawn 2.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
And I would like to club him.
Alright, get it.
Attack rolls are 30.
Hit.
And this is with Thrasher.
Okay.
Second one is 19.
Hit.
And then third one is a crit.
Nice.
Also a hit.
Holy shit.
Roll again for the crit because you get another attack, right?
Yeah. That one is 24.
Also a hit. Let's calculate the damage before we move on.
Okay. So I have to roll a number of d8s.
How many?
12 hits.
12 of them.
And 3 of them get doubled.
And then some of them are doubled.
3 of them are doubled.
Jesus.
So 15 d8.
It takes me a while because I can re-roll 1s and 2s.
It's okay. I just want to know the damage before we move on.
Okay. Is this right?
What?
It says Thrash Yard, 3d8 plus 7 bludgeon.
Yeah.
Plus 7.
That sounds
Yeah.
right.
So yeah, plus 7 on
Plus
every
2
single one.
and plus your strength. Yeah.
Proficiency plus strength, yeah.
Okay. So
So
4
it's 18.
attacks, that's 28.
Yeah, 28 plus your rolls.
Plus the rolls.
Oh, and yeah.
So the ones that get doubled are a 7, a 1, and a 6.
Okay, so what's the total?
Can you reroll that one?
I did already.
Okay.
It came up 1 again, believe it or not.
Total damage?
Getting there. 104.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Yeah, he is dead.
Oh.
Yeah, you just fucking rock
Good
his
lord.
world.
Boom! Boom! Boom!
Now, can he, does he have another attack because of that kill?
No.
No, that
He
was
does,
You
but he
already-
can't move.
all because of the kill. And I have no ranged attack, so it doesn't
Well, you can only do one or the other because it uses up a bonus action.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So, next up is the spawns. Where you at? Where you? Oh, nope. Let's see. I think spawn 3 goes towards this poor bastard. Oh, stop. Oh, that's infuriating. Nope, I just want to go up there. Come on. He goes there.
Everyone at my work curses so loudly in like the office, and they're all like wrestling with like software and shit. And there's just people just like, motherfucker! I told you to bathe the motherfucker. Like, it's just that normally happens all the time, and like everyone's fine with it. Like management doesn't seem to care.
Spawn 3 kills another poor lady. Sucks the blood. Spawn 1 attacks another poor person.
Yeah.
Kills him. That's all the spawn. I think that's all the movement. Actually, no. Spawn 1 has 10 more movement. Spawn 3 has 10 more movement as well. Goes up and attacks another person. It's going to take us to the elite. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. They move, which with each of their actions, the elite uses a reaction to have each one of them do a attack. So Ranger 2 and Spawn 1 on Elite 2. Ranger 2 does an attack on Terrence, which is 23 versus AC.
Hit. Okay.
That is actually for the first attack, the claw. It is going to forgo damage to grapple. On the second attack is a bite, which is a 26.
Yeah.
Okay. That is 12 damage. 12 damage to you, and then 12 damage minus your maximum hit points. So total of 24. So 12 damage to you, and then your max HP is drained by 24. And then it looks like Ranger 2 is emboldened. Spawn 1 attacks a poor lady. She dies. And he is also emboldened.
Is that a status effect?
Not in the rules.
Elite 1 on her reaction gets Spawn 3 to attack another poor bastard. He is dead, and he is emboldened. Alright. That's going to be Quincy.
Okay. I'm just gonna move up and transform.
Transform?
Yeah.
Alright. Big old Quincy.
Yeah.
Is that all?
That's my action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crowd. Stop. Okay, so he's gone. She's gone. She's gone. He's gone. Everyone's moving towards the exits very quickly. The guard moves towards Elite. Tries to hit her. 17 actually does damage.
Nice.
So 6 damage to Elite 1. Up here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Full speed. Also moves next to him. Double move. This guy. 5. Full speed to spawn 3. The guy full speed spawn 3. And up to the top, Barbalina. Rager in her face.
Okay, so what does grappled entail?
Can't move.
So, athletics check to try to break the grapple.
And so can I not attack while I'm grappled?
You can.
You can, it's at disadvantage.
Is it?
No.
I thought you just can't move.
Restrained is disadvantage.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right.
So she can just make her attacks?
Yep.
The tango?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she'll just attack then.
So she's gonna, stay grappled.
Yeah, stay grappled and just stab.
Okay.
Okay, that's a 23,
Hit.
19,
Okay.
and 18.
Those are all attacks.
Okay,
All of them hit.
Hell yeah.
and alright, the attack roll is 43 piercing.
Damn.
43. Okay. That is reduced.
21.
Yeah, I think it's the same roll as last time.
Yeah.
Oh wait, and I forgot the hex. I'm sorry. Let me put the hex in.
Okay.
That's a piercing damage.
Do you roll for each attack? Oh,
The
nice. 3d6. Damn.
hex damage is 14.
Hex is necrotic.
All right. She stabs and stabs and stabs, even though she's still grappled. The Rager still going up. You can see the Rager's mouth open a very unhuman amount, like viper-wise, and begin to like try to grab onto her neck.
Oh god.
Terrence.
All right.
You have a Rager in your face.
Yeah.
Understep.
Oh.
You like that? What level is that one?
Third.
Third. And it's 10 foot. Yeah. Yeah, Terrence is gonna thunder step away.
Okay. What does that do?
It's just it's like dimension door. He just teleports away, and in his wake is a big sonic boom that does damage with a 10-foot radius.
Okay. Where you stepped from, or where you teleport to?
Where he disappears from.
So that's going to hit Elite and Rager?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have to roll, or they have to roll?
They roll Constitution.
Okay, Constitution. Rager. 25. Elite. Natural 1.
Nice.
Okay.
So the 2 takes damage. The other one takes half, or just none?
Yeah, half. Okay. The damage roll is 25 thunder.
Okay.
And T-Money is gonna move. Where am I gonna move? Way back. Over there, 90 feet.
All right. Big explosion. Rager 2 does not seem phased at all. Elite 1 is blast back a little bit, but that's really it. All right, that was Terrence. Rager's turn.
Where did Terrence land?
I'm up.
Rager is going to begin fucking like cutting into all these people. Yeah, hit.
Hey, it's their party, man. They can get weird if they
Yeah.
want.
This one dies. She moves up. This one dies. And she is emboldened. All the blood. Rager 1 is right against Barbalina at this point. And is going to do 2 claws. Oh, wait. Barbalina is currently grappled, right?
Yeah.
Fun. Alright.
She get eaten by a snake.
Okay. So it does a bite attack on Barbalina, which is 24.
Hit.
Okay. So it does 6 piercing damage plus seriously 10 necrotic. The hit point maximum of Barbalina's hit points are down by that, and she takes out much damage. 7, 8, 9. So hit points down by 11 and 11 damage. And it looks like the Rager is emboldened by that.
So if Barbalina's grappled and I bash the fucking as her,
Next
does
up
that
is Ballstar.
risk damaging her.
No. Almost seems like a big area of effect thing. Like we threw a bomb over there. Yeah.
Okay. It's boring, but I'll just keep doing more of the same. I'll do a Produce Flame and a Magic Stone on Rager 1. Produce Flame is a 18 to hit,
Hit.
and then a lot to hit for the Magic Stone.
Yep.
Produce
Awesome.
Produce Flame is 19 damage on the Produce Flame.
Okay.
And then Magic Stone is 9 magic damage.
Okay.
And I'm just going to sit tight.
Okay. You throw it out. It looks like the actual stone doesn't do a lot of damage, but the magic damage is actually doing something.
Nice.
Alan Greenspan.
I think I want to approach Elite 1. Can you move me, Michael?
Yep.
I guess avoiding spawn 3. I'll
Okay.
try and hit it.
Alright.
The attacks are 22,
Hit.
17,
Hit.
22 again.
Hit.
Okay.
Are you swinging the crit axe?
No.
What's the total damage?
I will let you know in a minute.
Okay. It's the Spawn's turn. Spawn sees it's going to invoke an opportunity attack from that guy. It does. Oh, he hits for 3 damage.
Alright.
66 was the total.
Damn. Alright. Elite 1. 66. Okay. Alright. Spawn 3 goes towards Alan Greenspan. 2 claws and a bite. First claw is going to be 12, which is a miss. Second claw, cocked, is a 24.
Oh yeah.
He's going to forward go damage to grapple, and then he has a bite attack, which is 13.
That's a miss.
Okay, so you're still grappled, and he's trying to bite you. That was spawn 3. Spawn 1 immediately goes, kills this poor bastard. Spawn 1. Yep. Gain some hit points. Spawn 2. Is he dead? Where's Spawn 2?
Spawn 2 is dead, yeah.
Okay. Spawn 2 is dead. Right.
He was the one that Alan slayed in a single turn.
Right. Okay. The Elite's turn. The Elite is going to do an attack called Get Out of My Way on Alan Greenspan. That is a 23. Is that a hit?
Yeah.
Okay. So you take 11 force damage as her hands kind of go wide, it's like glowing with like magical stuff, and she just pushes you away.
So is she also pushing Spawn 3?
No, just you. She does that amount of damage and pushes you 10 feet.
But I'm grappled by Spawn 3, I thought.
Oof. I think she breaks the grapple
Okay.
just to get you out of the way. On her bonus action, she's going to have Spawn 3 attack the guard with a 17, which hits. The guard is dead. And the Spawn is emboldened. Elite 2, this next to the guard, she's going to do a Get Out of My Way. Cocked. It's a hit. Going to hit him and throw him 10 feet away. Ooh. 15 damage. Alright. Quincy.
Okay. I will, I'll cast Bless at a 2nd level, and I'll hit myself, Alan, Terrence, and Barbalina. So the 4 of us are blessed. And then I will move up on the Elite here.
Alright.
So what does Bless do?
You get a D4 to your attacks and saving throws.
Okay.
Nice, nice. Is that it?
That's it.
Crowd's turn. 10. She's gone. He's gone.
But you're gonna be strong.
He's gone. He's gone. She's there. It's there. He's gone. She's gone. Oh. Gone. 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 She's there.
Dead and
She's there. People are running and screaming. Guard's turn. He's spawn 3. Tries to hit.
Tard's Gurn.
That's a natural 1. These guards, Elite 2, both of them try to hit. 18, that's a hit. Another one. That's a 2. So he does 10 damage to Elite 2. Other one's trying to fight. Top of the round, Barbalina.
Okay, so that D4 is on the attack roll or the attack damage?
Attack roll.
Okay. Alright, she gonna keep swinging. She's trying to poke holes in this fool. Okay. Alright. 14 is the first attack.
Miss.
Okay. Second one. 13.
Miss.
Wow, what the hell? You're adding the D4 too?
Yep. And
Wow.
the next one's a 20.
Hit.
Okay.
Instead of 2 and a 3?
Yeah. And damage is going to be 15 piercing plus 4 for the hex.
Oh, that's just enough to kill Rager 1.
Excellent.
Fucking dead. Stabs Rager through the face.
Just an
Onto the
pummel right there, just wrestling on the table, stabbing, biting, and then finally the thing dies.
Yeah, it's fucking rough. Alright. Terrence.
Alright. I'm thinking synaptic static on Elite 2, Ranger 2, Spawn 1 over on the left side.
Okay. Elite 1 and Spawn... Elite 2, Spawn 1, and Ranger 2?
Yeah, they're all rolling a... what kind of save here? Let's see.
We're all rolling a split.
Intelligence.
Intelligence? Okay. So, Elite 2 is a natural 20. Spawn 1 is a natural 20.
Holy
Wow.
I'm not even kidding. Look.
Wow.
Ranger 2 is a 19 plus,
Damn.
so 20. So 2 of them fail, or 2 of them succeed, 1 of them fails.
2019.
2019.
Okay, so it is the damage roll is 40 psychic damage.
Okay, so they take half, right?
Yep. And the one who failed for 1 minute rolls a d6 and subtracts the number rolled from all attack rolls, ability checks, and constitution saves to maintain concentration.
That's so good.
Remind me of that.
So whatever one has failed, they have muddled thoughts.
Alright, so it's just Ranger 2 that's the one that failed. Muddled thoughts. I'll put a little marker if I can. Save changes. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, so Rager 2 is affected. Terrence's turn, Rager's turn. Ranger 2. I mean, she's gonna try to suck their blood. Yeah, it's a hit. Guns down another poor woman.
Yeah, that's with minus a d6 to the attack roll.
Okay, roll a d6.
Oh, okay. That's a 2.
Yeah, still guns are down. Looks like the Ranger is still emboldened. Rager's dead. So, Ballstar.
Alrighty. I'm gonna move up northwest to flank behind Alan Greenspan. And I'm just gonna whip out 2 stones. These nuts at Elite 1.
Alright.
Playing it safe. First one definitely hits, and the second one is a 19 to hit. 19 to hit?
Hit. Both hit.
Cool. And that's going to be 14 magic damage total.
Alright.
Can you move me, Michael? I'm up just behind Alan Greenspan, to the right of him. Yeah.
Alright.
Boys dripping up.
Probably not great. I just realized.
Alan Greenspan.
I think I want to go in again at Elite 1.
Do it.
This time the first attack roll is 16,
Nice.
and then 25,
Hit.
and then 15, so that's a miss.
Yep.
So only one connection.
Oh, you're rolling it adding D4?
blessed.
Oh!
So 15 and 16
Well, hang on.
for the bows.
So the first one would have been 20 with Bless.
That's a hit.
Oh
And the third one would be 18 with Bless.
That is a hit as well.
Oh.
Yeah, it's all different.
Yeah, bless is a really good spell.
Give me the damage before we move on.
Alright.
You can really tell that my character died a session ago. It's like pea shooting from the corner.
70.
Yeah, it's dead.
Woof.
Yeah.
Elite 1 is fucking dead.
Can I use the extra attack on spawn 3?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cut him down.
Crit that sucker.
Oh, 19 I rolled.
That's a hit.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I rolled 888.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Wow.
Plus 7.
Ow.
So 20, 27 damage? 31.
Yeah, it'd be 31.
Yeah.
31. Okay.
1 hit for 31 damage.
You hit it. It does not seem like all of the blood that it's currently consumed. It doesn't seem you've gotten into the positives yet.
Okay.
Got a lot of shield.
So we're just taking its temporary hit points down.
Pretty much. Alright. The Spawn. Spawn's turn. Spawn 3 on Ellie Greenspan. 2 claws. That is 16, which is a miss, right?
Yeah.
Second claw is a 17.
Yeah, it's a miss.
Okay. And then it goes for a bite attack. Even less.
Knowledge.
Spawn 1
I'm gonna use the frickin' riposte or whatever it is.
Nice.
Yeah, do it.
I'll let you know when I roll it. And everything.
Okay. Spawn 2, or Spawn 1, goes for the last person and kills him.
I drink them up.
Pretty much. Spawn 1 gains some temp. Is Spawn 2 dead? Spawn 2 is dead.
Yep.
Alright. The Elite. Just Elite 2 left. They regenerate at the beginning of their turn. Elite 2 does a like 2 claw attacks and a grapple. It's on the guard. It's a natural 18. Goes for a bite. Cocked. That is a miss. Still has that guard grapple. Is not able to grapple him. However, within 5, 10, 15, within 20 feet, commands the spawn to move. Spawn moves at speed 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 over here. That's the Elite turn. Quincy.
I've got the damage from that riposte.
Yeah.
The attack roll was 27 and the damage was 20.
On spawn 3.
Yeah.
Damage is 20. Okay. It doesn't look particularly hurt. I mean, it's hurt, but it's not like dying.
I'm gonna gang up on spawn 3 with Alan here. I will first attempt to shield bash him. So he's got to roll athletics.
Okay. That is a 17.
I got a 28, so
Nice.
he's
Knocks him
prone.
prone.
And then I will stabby stab on the ground. Advantage. Okay. Okay, first one's an 18 to hit.
Hit.
Okay, and then the second one's higher.
What is this music?
I don't know.
It's like there's a hamster walking across the arpeggiator. Slowly.
Alright, first one's gonna be 10 slashing damage plus 2 fire plus 5 radiant.
Okay.
So
How many different damage types do you have?
and then the second attack is just 14 slashing and 4 fire.
Okay. Alright, he's still up. Crowd's turn. Everybody, oh, this bitch. She is petrified. She's moving. Guard's turn. They all convert on over 2. This goes to Vampire Spawn 1. Oh, 17 hits. Does 13 damage. And kills Spawn 3.
Oh, sweet.
Wait
Ready to go, guy.
The other elites. The natural 2 and natural 3. They're both miss. Back to the top, Barbalina.
Alright, she goes to move the hex onto Elite 2 and blast him.
Blast your ass.
Nothing was
Yep.
funnier than the first time John Mark said that whole line.
Okay, so first attack is 29.
Hit.
Second attack is a 27.
Hit.
Third attack is a 19.
Hit.
Goodness. And damage is 20 force.
That's the total for everything?
Oh no, the hex. Yeah. So the blast damage is 20 and the hex damage is 9.
Oh, wow. Okay. Right. Still up. Terrence.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shoot. I've been calculating the damage wrong this whole damn time. So instead of 20, it was actually 29 plus 9.
Plus 9
Yeah, there's an additional 9 force damage that I forgot to put in there.
against the Elite 2.
Yeah.
She did.
Oh, hell yes.
Cool. So, Terrence.
Okay.
That rug looks like a big, like, cylinder of ground beef. Like, I keep thinking I want a burger when I look at that.
Oh, yeah. Very well, marbles. So can I do like a Arcana or history check about it? Are vampires undead creatures?
Yeah, roll Arcana.
Okay. It's a 25.
Yeah, they are undead creatures.
Okay. So I'm gonna do Chill Touch, which is a ranged spell attack.
Just a chill touch. It's all good.
And I'm gonna do it on a Rager 2 all the way across the room there.
Alright.
Okay, and the attack is 21 to hit.
It's a hit.
Alright. So the effect here, it cannot regain hit points for the next round, and it has disadvantage on attack rolls.
Alright.
And the damage for that is 23.
Rager's turn. Rager kind of seeing the tides turn. The Rager bolts down the hallway. Full move, going its way down. At this point, it's just like one spawn left. The spawn fights until death, but you guys kill it pretty easily. You guys are left with a bloody ballroom. Dead bodies of innocents kind of littered throughout it. Looking around, the guards look confused. You guys feel confused. There's 2 of your doubles left, still standing. Probably a good time to end for tonight.
Yeah.
Sure.
Big old fight.
What?
That was a big old fight.
Oh yeah.
Can we tell if the enemies were like a family?
Let's roll that next time.
Alright.
Try to investigate the crime scene.
Cool.
Alright.
One thing is we can't see our character names. That would be helpful. Fix
Oh.
them too.
I'll fix that next time.
Cool.
Alright. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, dude.
Later.
Bye.
Good night.
night.
Okay.